kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson dancing to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
6 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
A turnover on downs.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Brady going to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Mike 50, Mike 50. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Quinton Dunbar.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
They'll give Fournette another crack, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah, they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
To throw again, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Greg Olsen, 56 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get your swarm on. No, no, no.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 41, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Benson Mayowa. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
32-yard line.
And he's going to go down again. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This is Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Now it's Wilson. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
play action. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side. Carson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
6-yard line.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Retains possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Wilson's pass. Intercepted.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a dump off here complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. they've all missed significant time. So it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others. And we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Brady to Evans on the slam. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
More yards.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Diggs on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. It's a good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Well, he's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is...
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Buccaneers 13. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Forced out to his left. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Buccaneers 13.
Wilson now.
to throw on third down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
They run for it with Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
16 yards.
Throwing is Wilson.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Levante David in on the tackle.
He's brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
A loss of 2 yards.
Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
He's taken down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right there, 56. I got it.
Again, it's Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fournette on the toss to the right. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
The tackle made by...
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Brady's pass there complete to Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Tackle made at the 21.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
On the run is Fournette. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, they'd be up in the 300s right now. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game.